Hi there, I'm Ros Place and welcome to our channel where Trasan and I, my guardian angel, want to make channeling easy for you. And we want to show you practical ways that channeling your guardian angel can help you in your life. And in this video, I'd love to talk with you about how meditation can help you to lose weight. Not how it does, but why it does. Why it is practically that meditating causes you to naturally lose weight. So I'm excited to share this information with you. So first of all, I want to start by saying that meditation is something that for many people can feel like a big ask. I want to share with you that I am not a natural meditator. Despite having written hundreds of meditations, it's not something that comes naturally to me. And when I talk about meditation with you, I'm talking about guided meditation. Guided meditation where you just relax. You just put on a meditation, sit back, relax, and enjoy it. It's the most peaceful and calm way of bringing yourself into a state of presentness and calmness that transforms your physical body as well as your emotions and as well as your energy. So let's talk a little bit about this. So the first thing that I wanted to say is that when you meditate, you bring yourself into a higher vibration, and it happens naturally and easily when you listen to a guided meditation. You don't have to take yourself off somewhere peaceful and think of nothing. I can't think of anything more difficult than going off and thinking of nothing. A guided meditation is a wonderful experience. It's a treat that you give to yourself. It's a moment where you can be just relaxing, but doing something highly productive, which creates a shift in your energy. When you listen to a guided meditation, your vibration shifts. And what that means for losing weight is that your vibration shifts from the energy that you're in, which can be stress, the energy that you're in, which can be focusing on the problem or problems that you have in your life, and gives you a window, gives you a moment in time where you become light. Your vibration shifts. Your vibration moves up into an energy which is aligned with what you really want. So when we live in our physical world and we focus on our problems, so when we live in our physical world and we focus on our body, when you want to lose weight, when you want to be lighter, you get to a point where all you can see is the problem. All you can see is that your clothes feel tight, you feel uncomfortable, you haven't got the energy that you want, you just aren't feeling in your body the way that you want to feel. And it's natural very often when you find yourself in that place to be very critical of yourself. I think a lot of us learn as we're growing up that the way that we change our behaviours is by being really hard on ourselves, really critical of ourselves. But it's been my experience that love is the way that we transform. Through love, the transformations can occur. I'll talk a bit more about that in this video and in videos that I'm going to create going forwards. But what I'd like you to know is that when you listen to a guided meditation, you move out of the problems that you have and you move your energy up into an energy which is aligned with better outcomes, better feelings. The energy in your body changes. And as you feel different, and as your vibration changes, there is a transformation that occurs in your thoughts, in your feelings, in the actions that you take, but also in your makeup, in your physical body. When you are feeling calm and peaceful and present, your body becomes aligned with love and more loving feelings. And those loving feelings that your body experiences through what you are experiencing begin to make changes. They make physical changes. So when you listen to a guided meditation, your physical body is changing, and so are your emotions, and so are your thoughts. So that's one reason that guided meditation is so powerful. I see with clients that I work with over a period of time that they become lighter, that they release this heaviness that they've been carrying for so long in their lives, and that it happens naturally through guided meditations, something that you can begin to enjoy as a treat. something that you take yourself off to do and you can know is effective. It's a different tool that you have in your toolkit. It's not being on a treadmill. It's not having to prepare a meal or think about healthy choices. It's just being. It's a wonderful tool that you can use in conjunction with other aspects of weight loss that you might be experiencing. So that's one reason, because the vibrational shift, your body changes. The other thing that's important to say is that when you listen to a guided meditation, you're welcoming love into your body. And not only is that changing your physical body in terms of the way that the cells respond, and this has been scientifically proven, but you're also inviting more love of yourself into yourself. I'll go back to what I said before about how we can be really critical of ourselves. I know that this is something that I do. I can be really hard on myself sometimes about things with a belief that, which goes back to childhood, this is how I'm going to correct this behaviour. And it's the slowest way of correcting behaviour. The fastest way of correcting behaviour is through love, is through true love of yourself. And when you listen to a guided meditation and when you experience those physical and cellular level changes that those vibrational shifts create, you feel more love for yourself. And feeling more love for yourself is what you truly want when you think about being light and losing weight. Of course you want to be light and lose weight, but what you really want is to love yourself. What you really want is to look in the mirror and think, you look good. What you really want is to feel confident and accepting of who you are and experience that feeling back from other people. So that's another way that guided meditations really help you to lose weight. There's also something else that happens in meditation, which I've touched on a little bit, but I want to explore a little bit more with you because this is science-based. When you meditate, when you allow your brain to kind of slow down and you, in a guided meditation, enjoy taking a wonderful journey, your actual brain changes. Neural plasticity is what it's called, creates new neural pathways through your brain, which mean that you're able to think differently. Your behaviour changes naturally without you even realising it. You're reprogramming your mind. You're rewiring all those kind of dodgy circuit wires that you don't want anymore, and you're creating new ones. And your mind, and this has been scientifically proven, this has been shown, this has been recorded, starts to glow, starts to hum in a completely different way. So that's another reason that guided meditation is really important. Something else that guided meditation helps you to do to lose weight is by giving yourself a moment where you're not focusing on your weight. That might sound like an odd thing to say. If we've got a problem, we think we need to focus on the problem and we'll find the solution. But a guided meditation, which doesn't relate to your weight, is really a powerful transformational tool because you're not focused on the problem. You don't need to be focused on the problem or in the problem when you listen to a guided meditation. The most important thing is that your vibration shifts. You remember, when your vibration shifts, you access other outcomes. You access other energy. Transformations occur. So when you feel love, when you feel calm, when you feel peace, when you feel that feeling of ultimately satisfaction and contentment that comes with a good guided meditation, then what you're really doing is you're not looking at the problem, you're inviting a new experience into your being. When we look at the problem all the time, we think we're going to find a solution, but all we're doing is we're focusing on the problem, focusing on the problem, focusing on the problem. And the more we focus on things, the greater those things become. There's a universal law and it's called the law of increase. And the law of increase says, whatever you give your attention to will flourish and grow. And I'm sure you've seen this in your real life. You know, if you find something irritating about someone and then you keep looking at that person and thinking about that thing that you find irritating about them, it just grows. It becomes stronger. It becomes something which you just can't fail but to see. It kind of engulfs every aspect of that person that you experience. It's exactly the same with wanting to lose weight. When you focus on the problem, you're focused on the problem and it just feels bigger. It takes up more of your headspace, takes up more of your attention, and so it grows. And so law of increase says whatever you give your attention to will flourish and grow. So a meditation helps you to lose weight because you're focusing on something completely different and you're focusing on the energy that you want to bring into your life. You're focusing on the way that you want to feel about yourself in your life. And that's where the transformation occurs. So I want to give you some practical steps which are going to focus on helping you to lose weight with meditation. I'm going to put a link in the description to a meditation that you can listen to, which will really help you to get into that wonderful vibrational state that I talked about. I've also written a book called Channel of Clarity that you might like to consider, which shows you how to channel your guardian angel and will help you to understand how these transformations can occur through this vibrational state. And again, that's in the description. So these practical steps, the practical steps helping you to break these patterns. The first thing is, we talked about law of increase and how what it is that you give your attention to will flourish and grow. So the first practical step for you that I'd like you to take away is to focus on something that you love about yourself. Now that might take a little bit of time to identify. If you're anything like me, as I've said before, I can be very critical of myself. And if someone asks me, what do you love about yourself? I just have to take a moment to think about that. I'm much better now, but it's definitely something that doesn't come naturally. I'd like you to focus on something that you like about yourself. Anything. Could be your hair, could be your nails, could be your skin, something physical if you want. It could be a particular aspect of your body that you think's pretty or cute. And it doesn't need to be something that you share with anybody else, but something that you truly love or like about yourself. And if you can't find a physical attribute, then think about a thing that you do or a way that you behave or one of your qualities or particular strengths that you have. We could go a long way down this line and I'd like to do other videos about that. Tell me if that's something that you'd like me to talk about more. But if you focus on something that you like about yourself, this will take you into that state which I talked about, which is away from the problem and into a much better vibration where transformation can occur. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is, I'd like you to say no to something or someone. Life will take as much as you're prepared to give, and often the people in your life will do so also. Something that I've experienced with the women that I work with, and myself included, is that I have a family and I have responsibilities, and I love my family and I love prioritizing my family, but I just have to be really clear with myself and make sure that I am giving time to myself. And there are a couple of levels to this that I want to talk to you about. I'd like to say no to something or someone, and instead I'd like you to do something for yourself. You can say no and hear yourself say the words if you would like to, or you can just know that you're saying no by changing your behaviour. So for example, this is just one of my little examples. I'm always on to the next thing. I'm busy, you're busy. We want to get this thing done, this thing done, this thing done. And sometimes we can find ourselves rushing through and expecting in the back of our minds that there's going to be a little bit of time for us, but it doesn't appear. So we have to kind of assert ourselves in these situations, and we can do that through vocalizing no, or we can do that through just claiming time for ourselves, which we don't have to say no to something else about in terms of our words, but we're giving ourselves permission. We're sending a message and we're saying, I'm important and I care about myself and I'm going to claim this for myself. So with me, I have my shower and I go downstairs and I let my hair dry, and then I dry my hair out and I put my makeup on. And sometimes I just do that in a real big rush and I put my makeup on really quick. Oh, that'll do. But I really enjoy putting my makeup on when I choose to put it on. I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do, I really like putting my makeup on. So my way of saying no is I'm not going to rush downstairs and kind of launch into the day and get going with all the things that need to be done that's still going to be there. I'm going to just give myself time to enjoy putting my makeup on. And that might not seem like a big deal to you. You'll have your own things that you know you rush through. Could be anything at all. But the feeling that I get when I do that is really enjoyable. It makes me feel like I've done something for myself. It makes me feel like I've given myself something. And I'm the only one that takes that away. or allows that to be taken away. So think about that in your own life. Think about saying no. There's 2 things which will help you to lose weight through meditation. They're practical things. They're things that you can do. I've got a guided meditation for you to listen to in the description. Please enjoy that. Let me know how you felt about that. Please focus on something that you love about yourself. If you're feeling confident enough to do so, just share what you do love about yourself. It will really, in the comments, it will really inspire other people. And also, say no to someone or something. If you want to put, just in the description, just say, I did it. Just say, I did it, I did it, I did it. And we'll all know what you mean by listening to this video. Tristan and I really want to help you. We really want to support you. We really want to show you how channeling your guardian angel can help you to transform your life and help you to lose the heaviness, which is the weight that you carry around in your physical body. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe and share. It really does help this channel to grow. And if you want to ask Tristan a question, if there's something that you would like to know the answer to, if there's a video that you'd like me to create for you, please put it in the comments. I would absolutely love to hear from you. So please go and apply that. Please enjoy that and know that I am here for you. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you soon.